There's only one Delaware Park, the greatest one. Delaware Park, tradition lives on, excitement second to none. There's only one Delaware.
Away and running. Slow to go was Moon Connection and Triple Tito's. Good speed today from Touchdown Montage has a nice and easy lead in the opening half furlong. The Bearschwan came away in second, and his teammate is Dorso Duro passing the 5 furlong point. And Moon Connection has picked off a couple of rivals with a sweet rail skimming trip. And it is Reckless Place down to second last, and Triple Tito's is at the back of the pack. But Alexander Crispin takes a look back, and Touchdown Montage has a healthy lead at the 3.5. Moon Connection broke slow and then races up to grab that second place position. Dorso Duro is wide on the track. The Bearish One trying to find another seam to get through. The rail belongs to Triple Tito's, who tries to close in, and Reckless Places last of all. Touchdown Montage trying to play coy with the opposition today. Hugs that corner sweetly and kicks away with authority at the top of the stretch. Touchdown Montage has a comfortable lead. Moon Connection is running a big one despite a stutter step start. Deep on the rail is Tritos, and the Bearish One is closing in too. But at the 16th pole at 9-5, Touchdown Montage was never headed today. Over the Bearish One, Dorso Duro, and then came Triple Tito's. Ready, away, and running. Good speed, too, from the outside from Harley today, but there goes the inside speed of the long shot, Carson Strong. Sweet Summer Love teams up with that rival, and Rainy 6 came away in a sweet third place position. Yoda Glitz to take that spot away, and Ritz on Broadway stays against the rail. Just Say is committed to a 4 wide kick. Miss Omaha's in front of 2, which is Buona Salute, and last of all is Harley. Down to the 3.5 furlong pole they go, and Carson Strong trying to light up the board at an astronomical price shows the way 3/4 of a length. But Sweet Summer Love is right there tracking the speed in second, and Yoda Glitz has no excuses today but comes under a drive. Ritz on Broadway's in the thick of it too, but needs to go and go now, while Just Say is off the fence, and Miss Omaha's picked off a couple as they turn to the top of the stretch. Carson Strong with upset on her mind today. Sweet Summer Love is trying to turn the tables as they spin in, and Carson Strong is on the board at 22-1 and has opened up a huge advantage. Yoda Glitz tries to move into second. Sweet Summer Love slowly gives way. Ritz on Broadway trying to hold fourth, and that's taken over by Rainy 6. But Carson Strong was the longest price on the board to beat Yoda Glitz, Sweet Summer Love, and Rainy 6. Away and running. Good speed on the outside from Lady Lancer today. There's Tough Enough right there punching on through, and Savannah Sugar also mixing it up. And 3 Carats with the money on has to settle in that joint second position early on. The last two is Stephanie My Love, and Ballymoon has to come with a gigantic close. Down to the 4 furlong pole they go, and Savannah Sugar on the board at 30 to 1, trying to stick and stay for another 3 furlongs. And Tough Enough is ready to pounce on the outside in second, and 3 Carats comes under a loose rein in that third place spot. Stephanie My Love is closing sweetly. The gray now lands fourth in front of Lady Lancer, and Ballymoon still last of all, so push is coming to shove for Savannah Sugar, and the onslaught of challengers is ready to roll. 3 Carats takes the trail up the rail. Deep on the course, Stephanie My Love, the red cap of Tough Enough. Ballymoon is closing in. They have 1 furlong to go, and 3 Carats from off the pace takes control inside the final furlong. Stephanie My Love in a good battle for second with Tough Enough and Ballymoon. 3 Carats is tired. Stephanie My Love lunges and misses. 3 Carats has won it over Stephanie My Love, Ballymoon, and Tough Enough. Away and running. Nice even start for this maiden group of 8. Good speed on the outside from She's a Nasty Girl. There goes Launch to try to take the lead, but Redhead Italian is going to make this one fight for the lead, and those two ladies go toe to toe in the opening 220 yards. There's a gap of 3 back to Burning Embers, who travels a joint third. Fleet Frost is right there, and so is Copperbound, who takes the inside trail. It's another stack of 3 with Rue Cambon in the middle. She's a Nasty Girl out deep on the track, and Max Pick rides the rail to now to be in 6th. Around the bend they go. Launch is trying to see this through for another 3 furlongs, and has opened up a 4-length lead. Emerging from out of the crowd, here comes Fleet Frost in that second place position. Copperbound stays parked at the rail, and Burning Embers is floated wide as they turn for home, and Launch, with all that Ireland backclass, turns first and has kicked away with authority. Launch has opened up a daylight lead. It's a 4-pronged battle for second, including Copperbound, Fleet Frost, and up the rail, Max's Pick trying to close in for the share of the balance. But at 7-5, Launch looked good when the starter said go, and Launch just demolished the opposition. Second went to Copperbound over Fleet Frost, and then came Max Pick. Away and running. Good speed in the center for Mystic Seaport today. Fast Corey now takes over the leading role, and Happy Birthday Corey is shoved upon to hold that third place position, and Sister Supreme to take that spot away. Then you have Creative Cadence in between rivals. Irish Lace is ground saving. Deep on the course is Big Ambition, and tailing off badly is another saucy six. Down to the 4 furlong pole they go, and it's Fast Corey. The speed today leads by a length and a half. Mystic Seaport is right there on hold in that second place position, and Sister Supreme has been sent hard since the starter said go. These three tear past the 3 furlong stick with a 3 length cushion over the rest, including Irish Lace and Happy Birthday Corey. Around the bend to the quarter pole they go. Mystic Seaport now takes over the leading role, and Fast Corey needs to dig deep and dig deep right now, because Mystic Seaport stretches her legs and kicks for the money at the 3/16 pole and has a sizable lead over Sister Supreme. Fast Corey's trying to hold on to third. Irish Lace battles with Happy Birthday Corey, but from off the pace today at even money, Mystic Seaport, she just cantered home to beat Sister Supreme, Irish Lace, and Happy Birthday Corey. Bye. Away and running. Heads or tails was the first one to go, but there goes the speed of Brother Conway and Shack's Way. And of course, the two wearing the pink are the two out top. In that third place position, Heads or Tails comes away in third, and Golden Candy rides the rail to fourth. Now on the outside, here comes Spotted Bowl with a sweet move at the half-mile pole in front of Pyron. Second last is Tetsu, and nothing today from Baby Boomer as they negotiate the far turn. Brother Conway's one path off the fence, while Shack's Way continues to take the inside trail. Heads or Tails is right there in the thick of it too. Golden Candy's crying out for room, and Spotted Bowl is trying to close in. These are the five as they approach the quarter pole, and now taking the lead is Brother Conway, but the onslaught of challengers are ready to play their hand. This is up for grabs. Brother Conway still leading. Here comes Heads or Tails with the split. The rail belongs to Golden Candy. Spotted Bowl loomed and flattened out. A 16th to go and still giving Plenty's the favorite. Brother Conway's nicely clear, and Brother Conway scores at 3-5. Second was desperately close between Golden Candy and Heads or Tails. Spotted Bull was fourth. Away and running. Good speed one from the inside from Tough Tickets today, confronted right away by Lease, and Crazy Legs Hirsch also engages on that fight for the front, and Romp is going to be caught very wide. Bobby G has a sweet rail skimming trip already. Silent Malice is near the backfield, and in the forepath is Cobla Moss. Those are the seven as they pass the seven, and Tough Tickets comes away with a nice and easy lead today, shows the way only by a neck. Lisa's right there upping the stakes in that second place position, and Crazy Leg Hirsch is right off the fence in that three path, leaving the 6 furlong pole behind. A length and a half down to Bobby G, who's a ground saving fourth. Romp the longest shot on the boards in front of two, which is Silent Malice, and Cobla Moss is hung out on a limb. They go down to the 4.5, and it's Tough Tickets who shows the way. That lead is still coddled along and leads by half a length. Lisa's right there, that pesky pace partner in second, and Crazy Legs Hirsch is right there in a position to challenge, committed to a 3-wide kick. Cobla Moss is taking off sweetly on the far outside. Bobby G's in traffic, and so is Romp as they round the 3 furlong pole. Tough Tickets has been under the gun since the starter said go. Lisa's right there applying the heat. So is Crazy Legs Hirsch, and Crazy Leg Hirsch now comes calling for the lead. Tough Tickets tries to battle back. Lise has no more to give. Cobla Moss is wide up the fence, and Salas Malice as they turn for home. And Crazy Leg Hirsch now confronts Tough Tickets, and these two to settle the score. Crazy Leg Hirsch now slowly inching away. Tough Tickets fought hard, but slowly giving it up at the 16th pole. Crazy Leg Hirsch is pulling away. Crazy Legs Hirsch has won it over Tough Tickets, Lise, and Cobla Moss. Away and running. Good speed from the rail for Game Run today. Right next door to that one is Rebel Joke applying that heavy pace pressure, and West Star came away in third. Albaroto's deep on the track, but all by himself in fourth, with another cluster of four. Sachs rides the inside, soon to be headed by Hollywood Close-Up, who's on the move. Walk Sadly is second last, and Fina is at the back of the pack. They trade jabs past the four, and Game Run's the one they gotta catch today. The lead's expanded to a half a length, but Rebel Joke is poised to take that rival on, and the pace quickens with 3 furlongs to go. 3 lengths down from the both of them is Hollywood Close-Up, with Albaroto having a very wide trip, and the others need to pick up velocity, including West Star, Saxon on the outside, Walk Sadly, and tailing off badly was Fina. They turn for home, and Albaroto is the one they gotta fear today. They're homeward bound. Game Run still leading, but Albaroto has all the momentum. Late on the scene is Hollywood Close-Up up the fence. Late on the scene as well as West Star. Here comes West Star with a mid-track burst of speed. Albaroto still leading. West Star lunges late. Albaroto in a win photo with West Star. Hollywood Close-Up third. Game Run was fourth.